DonBest.com, what you need to win. Hi, folks. Getting ready for the PGA Championship. It is golf's final major this season. And, of course, the big story is Tiger Woods' 5th win of the season at the WGC event at Akron. And he comes in here on a red-hot roll. He's the player of the year this year. But it's all about majors for Tigers. But current form, he comes to Oak Hill in Rochester clearly as the man to beat. And he's even been bet down now to the neighborhood of 4-1. You know, most times when we do these previews for you, I know these courses like the back of my hand because I sit there and I watch these tournaments religiously, shot in, shot out. I have the luxury of actually saying I've played Oak Hill in Rochester, and the guys better hit it straight here. This course, 7,163 yards, par 70. It is lined with elms, maples, evergreens, oak trees. There's waters, there's bunkers. This is a nasty course, and it all comes down to what the setup will be from the PGA of America for this particular event. But I don't think this is going to be your typical PGA where guys go and light it up. This is going to be a massive test for these golfers. And the list of winners is amazing over the years. How about the U.S. Opens? Kerry Middlecoff, Lee Trevino. I was at the event when Curtis Strange won it back in 1989. And then the PGA, Jack Nicklaus, and we remember 2003. And trust me when I tell you, TV does not do justice to the shot Sean McKeel hit. That green is elevated about 60 yards higher than the level the players hit that second shot on 18. Sean McKeel, the last winner of a major event at Oak Hill in the 2003 PGA, and they contested a Ryder Cup there as well. Phil Mickelson coming off winning the Claret Jug. He is in great form. He's playing with house money. Tiger #1, Phil #2. It's all set up for a showdown, but clearly the PGA brings a lot of guys into the fray. I'm looking at Jason Duffner as a guy that's really starting to find his game again at 40-1. Remember the big final round he shot at Marion in the U.S. Open? Had he not hit at OB on 15, he may have been there in the clubhouse and might have posted a score that would have been good enough to win, and then he was a contender in the Bridgestone this past weekend. I think his demeanor is pretty solid. Keegan Bradley had a pretty solid event at Firestone as well, a former PGA winner. You could take a peek at him, but I like Duffner at 40-1. Hunter Mahan, first tournament since he had the baby. Watch out. That's always a big angle in any sport, and he is in good current form. This is a bomber's course. Bubba Watson is too inconsistent for me, but I would look at a guy like Watson, and you need a European to throw in there. Nicholas Colsaerts, they hit it a mile. If they are driving the ball straight and true and long, they will have an advantage over the rest of the field, but that's easier said than done. But if they drive the ball well, I would look at these guys as being a contender. And Bill Haas is interesting to me at 50-1. I do think he's got the game, and I believe that major pedigree is there for Bill Haas to eventually kick the door down. But on the way in, we're looking at Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson. Notice I haven't mentioned Rory McIlroy, the defending champion, won at Kiawah Island. The game remains out of sorts. There are countless matchups that will be offered throughout the course of the week. Listen, McIlroy is going to come back, and he's going to have a great career, and he's going to win a bunch of majors, and it's going to finally sort itself out. But until he does it, you're going to still get value fading Rory McIlroy in any matchup that may be posted on the wagering board. Looking forward to it. The PGA Oak Hill in Rochester. It is golf's final major.